Every time I pray for better days, every day feel it coming on the way. Gotta step on every pace and no matter what it takes. Since I have been locked for 14 months, the things that I've been experiencing. So, the things that I've been experiencing so far in my 14 in my 14-month lock update is my itching, as far as the itching of the scalp, that has gone down. That is not doing that anymore because I have my oil that I use, my Nubian Chi oil, and it works really good on my hair. So that doesn't, you know, affect me or bother me anymore. As far as maintenance goes, I've rotate between, sometimes I palm roll it, sometimes I interlock it, just like I showed you that tool for the interlocking. The last time before that I did a palm roll. It all depends on how I'm feeling. But I think I'm going to stick to the interlocking because I feel like that works better for me. The reason why I said I want to stick to the interlocking is because my hair, like whenever I sweat with the palm roll, when you sweat, it does not maintain the so-called roll or the retwist. So interlocking I find is better for my hair. And I don't know, I just like interlocking better. The first time I did interlocking, I did not like it because I felt like it made the hair skinny. But what I noticed is after a while, the hair swells back up. So it doesn't stay skinny for too long. So I definitely like the interlocking method better. So I'm going to stick to the interlocking. Now, the next thing that I notice is the length. The length is a lot shorter. I'm having to basically start over from scratch. It's not necessarily scratch, but baby locks. But, you know, it's all good. This is a new journey. So technically, I am 2 months into my real lock journey and then 14 months into my overall lock journey. I hope that makes sense. So it's all good, but that's the only thing that I am kind of like struggling with is just the length because I have a round face, and with my round face, longer hair looks better. Short hair does not look good on me. That's why when I had wigs, I never wore bobs, and even if I did, it was like for a split second because my face is round and fat, so no. So I want longer locks, but I'm not going to stress. I'm going to relax, take it easy, and just do what I can do. With the interlocking method, I definitely did it by myself. I was able to basically feel where my lines were. And then with the hair, because I used to scratch my hair sometimes. So what happens is when you scratch your hair, it removes the hair from the base, from the actual lock. So you want to be careful when you do that. So when that happens, when you're doing your interlock or your twist, you want to kind of wrap the hair, twist it, and then interlock it. So that secures all those loose hairs. So that's what I did. That's how I was able to get all those loose hairs. I had a bunch of loose hairs like up here. I don't know if you guys can see. I had a bunch of loose hairs like up here. And that was what I was able to, that was how I was able to secure, my hair like on the top. Let me see if you guys can see it. I had a bunch of loose hairs like up here. So that's how I was able to secure it up there. It's so hard filming. Like I wish I had a way of filming so you guys can see every single detail of my hair. Every single detail of my hair. So yeah, so I had a hard time putting those little hairs in there, but it wasn't too hard. It just took me, like, instead of working on one lock in like 3 seconds, it took me 6 seconds. So that was it. What else have I experienced? Now with short locks, if you're going to do protective styles on your locks, I will say be careful with the pulling and the tension in front or in the edges area, because it will have you with alopecia, like it did have me with alopecia on the side. My hair was already thin on the side, but the protective style just pulled it a little bit more and caused, if you can see,
like the clear
difference right there. So I've been putting some Dr. Miracle on there. This is what I use. Temple and Nape Grope. That really helps. It's very strong, so I do it at night. and I put some on there, and then I'm good to go. And it just kind of tingles the scalp. And yeah, but like I said, in about 2 months my hair will grow, so I'm not worried about it. So my journey so far has not been bad. There are days where I wake up that the hair lays well. There's days where I'm just like, oh my God, this hair doesn't want to lay. But I never ever have it laying any other way but this way. So it just, with short locks, it just feels like I'm stuck to this one look. Now, I know that you can do other looks or other styles. Like if I was to go to a professional loctician, I'm sure they could style something really cute for me, but I just don't have the money right now financially. So I'm going to cut my coat according to my size, and I'm going to do my hair, because the whole point of me getting locks was to learn how to do my own hair. So I found myself like paying, you know, and which is fine. I'm going to go to a loctician, but I'm going to go like either once or twice a year. But every other time, I am going to do my hair myself. And I'm going to do it using the interlocking method. So those are just a few things as far as a quick update on my journey so far. I've learned a lot about my hair. The one thing, the most important thing that I've learned about having locks is leave your hair alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. When you leave it alone, it will flourish. So I'm leaving it alone. I'm not messing with it. This second year, I am not going to touch it. I'm just going to let it grow. That's it. I want to say thank you to all my new subscribers. I appreciate you guys. I see you. I see you. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Now I got to go. I got to go. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Haters gonna